Such a weird cloudy day. It's nice, but it's cloudy. I'm out scouting for the movie project I'm working on. I'm in the development phases of it. So if you're a 20-something aged actor or wannabe actor who wants to work for credibility or rep or experience, basically I don't have any fucking money. I'm sure we could probably work something out. Probably take some money out of grandma's purse here. Enough for you to at least go see a Star Wars and have a burger. Has anyone caught on yet that their internet's a scam? Like, people keep like buying into it. I'm just like, no, it's like they suck. Their service is terrible. Like in 1 week they said they sent 5 different people out to fix the internet. No one ever came. And then Xfinity, it's like at least when they have problems, they're planned downtimes so that they can work on the servers and work on the whatever. Which I have to say, I've had a lot of problems with Comcast Xfinity in the past, but at least recently, it hasn't been that bad. I haven't been booted off the internet hardly as much. The one thing I can't stand is when you have top-of-the-line fucking hardware, like a signal range extenders and a good modem and a router, and then it's like, they're like, oh, it must be something on your end. And I'm like, no, fuck you. This is new, it's top of the line. It's a problem. It's a problem with your fucking service. But I think now, instead of like, I think they bring it up as a suggestion, but they don't fight people on it anymore because they knew people were getting pissed off. Do you want to see that shack now? Now that it's gone.
Oh yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, I like derelict, feces smelling, piss stained places. Oh, I feel at home. I feel at home. We don't really live around here, so I hope people don't get freaked out and mad. But I wanted to show you. See, look back here. You see it? Well, go look. Someone actually went and I filmed it. Well, go look. You're like being a little pussy about it, like, oh, I don't want to go. They went and completely wrecked it out. I say good job. No, because it was a drug squat place. What else was it? See, I don't know if it was a neighbor who did it or if it was the like the car business next door. Well, I mean, you can see this was a sturdy thing, and they went and someone went with like a hammer and completely. It's easier to see now during the day. They went and completely tore it apart. So I say good job, because I mean, that's all. People were going there and like doing drugs, and they were getting drunk, you know. So, well, I don't know who put that. I thought the owners of the well, the building was a Tesoro. I don't know what it's going to be, because it's supposed to be a convenience store. But they put the fence in to separate the lot back there from the gas station.
My first thought is that it was whoever owns that lot put up the fence to keep people from going from the gas station to their lot, and then they knocked over the thing. But that's where it falls apart. If they were to knock it over, they would clear the debris too, right?
Is that a park down there? Oh, it is a park. That's that one park that we've gone to before. Anyway, that's the ruins of that drug shack. I don't know what the fuck to call it. A drug shack, a wannabe gang hideout. I don't know. It's gone now, thank God. I mean, it's so nasty. So nasty. I mean, there was like, people were sleeping there, pissing there, shitting there. It's nasty. And that's all without mentioning the drugs and the alcohol, who knows what else they've been doing. So, yeah, I mean, this is going to be easily a couple $1 million project to get this up and running again. It'd probably be cheaper to have all of it bulldozed and put something else there. Of course, my professional opinion doesn't really mean anything because I'm not a contractor, so Leighton now instead. Well, that's why I said if we left early enough, but you used to be up promptly on Sunday, but now you've been Miss Sleeping Beauty. I mean, I don't think that catching up on your beauty sleeps helped very much, though. You're not going to win any pageants.
Yeah.
Yes, Andy, that's right. I do expect you to be up at my behest, even on your days off. Thank you. I mean, it looks nice, but you can tell it's cold. You can tell that it's cold. But I'm wearing layers, so I'm not as bad as I could be. And I need to find that. I can't find those new pair, they're like practically barely a year old gloves we bought. I only know where one is. I don't know where the other one is. They always disappear. They always vanish.
That always happens when I've gotten rid of more single gloves.
So I nuked my Skyrim playlist again. But because I didn't follow the advice and download the larger mods first. Because you need more space than what the mod says to be able to download it. So, for example, if you download a bunch of smaller scale mods and it says you've got like 1 gig left, and you go, you know what? I want to download this story mod that's 300 megabytes. It'll tell you there's not enough space to download it, even though you just cleared the cache and you've got a whole gig left. Because the update says, they even said, well, that's an intentional feature. You have to have more space than is required for each individual mod. So now it's like you can have even less mods than the mod cap. But I did it because I was like, you know what? These were all test saves. I'm not mad. So I cleared the cache, re-downloaded everything manually, forgot a few things, but I did the big mods first and got those out of the way. I forgot one big mod that was actually like 300 megabytes, but it still fit. So, and we're gonna do a walk and talk around Thanksgiving, right? because we did a walk and talk. I think we still lived in Sunset, and we walked over here and did a walk and talk, and then got a ride, and then you went to your mom's. That was fun. I mean, I do Thanksgiving because of my mom. Going over there. My aunt and her stupid retarded animal aren't going to be there, so there's that.
Yeah.
We can wait over here, right?
Yeah, this stuff's still
What?
From the front of the 7-Eleven to the stop before the strip mall is all closed.
Because it's like, she's been sick, and she's like, you know, I'd really like to have you here. I'm like, okay. Like, well, the only times I have problems is when I'm trying to talk and that fucking retarded mutt, it just keeps barking, showing teeth, jumping, and it's not even that, it's house. Like, that is not your fucking territory, bucko. If it was my dog, he'd be a swat on the ass and put outside. And I'd put my finger in his fucking face, say no. But they don't do that. They don't train it. It's like now dog training is, well, you can do whatever you want. You're oppressed. Because like she claims, oh, we put through obedience training. I'm thinking it must just be learning to not piss and shit in the house. Because that dog, and it used to be cute when she first had it. Didn't it look all haggard and like white and gray furred? It aged that much. Within a year, it aged.
Huh.
It aged like, I would say 10 years. Because this fur was all gnarly and sun bleached looking.
Definitely.
It looked like an elderly dog. It aged, just going back to fucking California, aged it like 5 or 10 years. Apparently this church over here is still in business. I've seen people here, and the last few times I was there was a bounce castle set up.
I did see the bounce.
I thought it was derelict. I thought it was abandoned. But all the other parts of it are like, they look abandoned. Is the bus going to be here?
We've got about 15 minutes. The bus is still up there.
It's by Newgate Mall.
Yeah.
What if we walked further and waited at the stop down there?
Sure.
The stop after the strip mall is open, right?
Yeah.
But the strip mall and 7-Eleven aren't open. That's weird. Is this a UTA project or a UDOT project?
UDOT, I'm sure. They're like putting big pipes in the road or something. So they've got it squeezed down to one lane. So well, 2 lanes. But since it's on that bottleneck, bus can't stop for what people on.
Yes. They had that bottleneck there by the wall where I used to live in Layton. And the bus driver told me, I don't know why that stop is still there. It's illegal as hell. But they did get rid of it years ago. I think it was gone by the time before we moved. Because I had money and I was going to catch the bus to go up into Antelope. Well, you know, around the mall, Layton. And the stop was gone. So I think by the time the trolley was there, or not trolley, but you know what I mean, the free bus. So I walked up and took that one by the hospital. So my friend and I were out here behind Harmon's and Dilly Dallies, and look what we found. Look at this. Isn't this such a great deal? A slashed up old leather couch, love seat. Oh, just look at the stains. And I'm not even counting the obvious stains from it being out here from the birds. Mystery fluid, Andy. And it's everywhere all over it. That's not how bird shit accumulates, though. No. See, that's bird shit.
Yeah, that's...
What's the white stuff?
Doesn't bear thinking about, does it?
Are you trying to act like you're handicapped? That offends me. I'm presently handicapped, motherfucker. That offends me.
I'm reminding myself how it's done.
Yeah, you're gonna have to remember how it's done, because I'm gonna break your fucking leg. Over here. These are left over from Spirit, I would imagine. Imagine they were using that nasty cum stained sofa. That wasn't there before. This was not out here before that Spirit moved in there. They were probably using this in their workroom, and there's the bums probably, yeah, even the bums are cleaner than some of the people. Trust me, the homeless around here, they don't want to sleep in trash. They take what they can get, but they don't want to sleep on a pile of garbage. So they probably have that nasty jizz-covered couch in their break room. Hey everybody! What are these little things back over here? I noticed these. An elephant. And a lion. What's that? A lion? These look like babies' toys. Or they look like toys that you win at a fair. Someone lost their Steelers. You know what? Someone was probably going through the dumpsters and pulled all this stuff out. An Easter bunny. A jug filled with mystery fluid. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Go and give it a whiff, Andy. Tell us what that jug smells like to you.
No.
Just be in the vicinity of it. I have a weak stomach.
Smell it from up there.
Well, why don't you get a closer look and whiff?
Well, depending how long it's been here, a good deal of it might be rainwater. But, that's a good question.
Homemade horchata. I'm not talking about the rice drink. It's gotten watered down because of the rain, but so there's all these little stuffed animals like placed out here. Someone from Fort Knox loves you. What is with these stuffed animals laying out here? Oh, finally my drag career can get off to a good start. Honey, those are not just high heels. Those are fucking stripper heels. Those are fuck me heels. Those are the heels that you wear, that your mom would wear while swinging her girthy body around a brass pole. Except nobody wants to see that, so she works as a janitor. And of course, there's the mattress that we see in these places. Discarded mattress. But people don't sleep out here because they get the cops called. And the people from Harmon's will see it, and everyone else will see it, and they'll call the cops or whatever. That's just so bizarre. That is so weird. Very weird.